Bitcoin now accounts for half of the total crypto market cap, crossing 50% dominance for the first time since April 2021. In cricket terms, we can say Bitcoin has scored half a century. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Ruchi Sharma. And in today's special segment, we will try to understand the reason behind the rise of Bitcoin's dominance. But before moving ahead, let's hear what Fed Chairman Jerome Powell has to say about the staying power of Bitcoin.
It appears to have some staying power. Of course, that 2.1 trillion what was that a year ago? A lot higher.
That was one of the most powerful men holding the strings of US monetary policy talking about Bitcoin. Now let's have a look at the key reasons behind the rise of Bitcoin's dominance. Reasons for 50% dominance. Investment giants such as BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco and WisdomTree unveiling their plans of launching spot Bitcoin ETF and have approached the US markets regulator Securities Exchange Commission has bolstered investor sentiment. This should result in huge fund flows towards regulated products, giving enough opportunities for institutional investors as well as retail investors to dwell into this space. The Securities and Exchange Commission's crackdown on crypto are driving investors towards Bitcoin. SEC move is expected to encourage retail investment in BTC as SEC has targeted 61 cryptocurrencies as altcoin, whereas they have not mentioned BTC as security. So it's safe to say funds from the falling altcoins have moved to safe haven asset Bitcoin. Bitcoin falls outside how we test criteria. So it's positive news for Bitcoin. How we test determines what is and is not a security. Due to the recent banking crisis of Silvergate, Signature and Silicon Valley Bank, investors have lost faith in traditional banking and consider Bitcoin as a store of value. Now let's cut across to our esteemed guest, Mr. Devi Prasad Chaudhary, blockchain futurist. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Mr. Chaudhary.
Thank you for having me here.
Can you please shed some light on the Bitcoin rally?
Well, I would call out this is not a financial advice, but definitely it's a long-term story, okay? And Bitcoin is died number of times. People have commented or many reports have written also that it is going to become zero. However, it was great to see that, institutions like bankers and other financial institutions have started recognizing the store of value of part of Bitcoin and giving a target of 100,000, probably even a $500,000 or $1 million is possible with the monetary system it has in it, okay? And that's most powerful. And moreover, it is proof of work, right? And no other currency you can see has actually tackled inflation so much better way. Now, coming to the price target of $100,000, definitely it seems to be, but not immediate according to me. According to me, you will see some sort of again resistance at 26,000 because it is now sub 26,000. And we can see a immediate downward target of 22,000 and probably going back to 15,000 if all these support levels are broken. But in hindsight, I'm slightly positively biased to the situation because while US regulators commenting about, security tokens and creating a complete negative sentiment across the market, you need to look into other aspects while, whereas Hong Kong, UK is embracing all of those folks who wants to get out of US. So there is a counter advantage for the situation. So it's just an intermittent situation. Definitely, if the support levels are broken up 24,000, it goes to 22 and then probably we see 18 and then 15, definitely.
Thank you so much, Mr. Devi Prasad Chaudhary, for speaking with us. Moving ahead, UK passed crypto and stablecoin law in the upper house, which could lead to other countries to follow in their footsteps to regularize digital assets. Since most stablecoins are pegged to dollars and the recent fall in dollars dominance has also resulted in people perceiving Bitcoin as a store of value. Bitcoin whales have amassed a combined total of $3.5 billion since early April. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust jumped more than 12% on Friday, that is 16th June 2023, with share price reaching $15.12 in reaction to BlackRock filing its Bitcoin ETF application. Bitcoin halving is going to happen in 2024, which could trigger another bull phase in the largest digital currency. Now let's listen to Mr. Brian Kim of Clear Value Tax as to what he has to say about Bitcoin halving.
The next Bitcoin halving will be in the first half of 2024. It's most likely going to take about 12 to 18 months for Bitcoin to peak from that halving event. Therefore, we can expect the peak of the next bull run to be in the middle of 2025, plus or minus a few months, because as I said, 12 to 18 months. So that is the baseline scenario.
MicroStrategy co-founder and outspoken Bitcoin bull Michael Saylor believes that Bitcoin's market dominance will top 80% in the coming years as increasing regulatory pressure from the Securities and Exchange Commission causes stablecoins and the majority of other crypto assets to go away. Bitcoin accounts for half of crypto's total $1.1 trillion market cap. In comparison, Ether's market dominance holds steady around 20% mark. Bitcoin and Ether combined now account for roughly 70% of entire crypto market. That's all in this special story. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2TV, and for more updates log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.